Hi, I'm Holly. I am a designer and front-end developer based out of Dallas, and today I thought we would tackle some popular pizza logos. Today I was thinking we would tackle Little Caesars, Cicis, and Domino's. Oh yeah. It was so hard to find the history of these pizza places. Like, I felt like time after time I would research. It was like just this guy and he was like, yeah, one day I started making pizzas and then I just didn't stop making pizzas. And that's what it's felt like for every single one of these. It's been a struggle, but I think we're gonna come up with some really cool things today. So let's get started. So the first logo I'm going to be redesigning is the Little Caesars logo, and if you don't know what it looks like, I'm going to find it for you real quick. So I actually really like this logo. It's very fun, and I think it's very lighthearted, which I like. Orange is not a color used often in logos, which is kind of interesting. But if we look at this, it's just kind of a lot going on. And if we look at this guy, he's really cute. I dig him. We can definitely tell that he's Caesar, I think. He has his little head laurel thing going on. He has a toga. He's got some gladiator shoes. There's even printing on the toga. And it appears that Caesar has found a wild pizza, hunted it, he has it. He has speared this pizza, and then he has cut out a piece of pizza with his spear and is now eating it. Got a lot of questions for this one right here. Got a lot of questions. Number one, where are the wild pizzas? I would like to know. Number two, how do you cut pizza with a spear? A lot of unanswered questions, Little Caesars. Expect a response. My Twitter handle is I don't know, because I'm not really on Twitter. Also, there's this guy. I don't know where he came from. I don't know which one is the new one, but I like this. Overall, I really like the logo. I think it's good. It's very well branded. It's just a little complex. So I think I'm just going to make like an alternate version of this. Maybe they could put on like a pizza box or cups or something like that. So my goal is going to be to basically simplify this Greek dude, Caesar, I'm guessing. Just try to make it a little bit more connected. Interestingly, Little Caesars was the only pizza place that really seemed to have any actual history to it. So it's actually a really cute story of the founders were set up on a blind date by the guy's dad. And then they got married a couple months later and then started their own pizza chain. Like, they sunk their life savings into it and created Little Caesars Pizza. And I had no idea that that's how Little Caesars started. Look at that. This is the old Little Caesar. What is that? Even in the beginning, it's like this weird Greek man stabbing a pizza and eating it. The font has changed a lot over the years. And you can kind of see here too, it looks like it's going to be like a little Italian restaurant, and then the more it's branded, the more it develops its own identity. Also, I want to know, what is roasted chicken? What is roasted? I think what I want to do is create like a circular logo that's more of a badge. I think I want to deconstruct some of Caesar and make it into a more holistic logo, so it doesn't look so separated and it looks more like a complete design instead of like, oh yeah, we have this really cool guy that we like and he's our figure, and then it's like, oh, Little Caesars Pizza. That's just kind of what I'm feeling right now. So I'm gonna go back and forth between Photoshop and Adobe XD. So I really hope you liked this logo redesign. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And the next logo we're going to be redoing is Cicis Pizza. I gotta be honest, I'm not really a fan. To me, it's so different than any of their other logos, and it doesn't really fit what I perceive to be their brand. And maybe that's just me holding on to childhood memories, which could be true. It feels like they're trying to go too modern at the expense of the brand. And not only do we have a new typeface, which is totally okay, we have this weird spinning pinwheel thing going on. I think it's supposed to be pizza, but to me it does not register as pizza. And we also have, I'm not really sure what they mean by Beyond Pizza, because that is what they do. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? However, if you have had the apple pie pizza that they have, there's nothing better. I would have that every day. Every day. I'd do it. No questions. No questions asked. So this one is personally my favorite out of all of them. The capture is kind of fun, but it's very fluid, so it kind of gives an air of easygoing casual, which I like. The runner-up is the OG. Kind of crazy. This is their original one. Very Art Deco, as they say. My second favorite one. I love the typeface in both of these. It has a very handwritten feel, which I really like. Honestly, I love the tomato. No other pizza joint really has the tomato as a part of their logo, and I think that's really important. So I think I'm gonna try to do that up in a big way, and hopefully we like it. And another thing I think I'm gonna try to do is kind of try to bring that muted palette back to have more of like a vintage feel. So I want it to be very like vintage, homey, and almost like a hipster update, if you will. You know, try to reincorporate some of those old style elements, but freshen it up as well. So let's see how I do with this. So I found this little tomato vector off of Pixabay.com, which is 100% free. I used it just as a starting off point, and then I eventually went and found their original tomato and then took that and repurposed it. After a couple of hours of tweaking, this is the final product from the Cicis Pizza logo redesign. So I wanted to create an atmosphere of kind of quirkiness and fun, so I played with different font weights and different font styles to kind of make it look more eclectic, and in doing so, this is what happened. So I hope you like this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this, thank you so much. If you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like and subscribe and let me know what you want to see next. And I will see you in the next video.